And Timcon is still fuming.
Now, he's upset because that happened right in front of two referees in the corner. And also, obviously, right in front of him.
38-35 count. Launch produces nothing. And Baguio is fouled by Helterbrand. Timing that breakout. First on Helterbrand. Let's count the team fouls. 2 already against the Barangay.
So everyone's saying that by now Helterbrand should be 100% fit. You know, he did show that in their last game, which was a victory against Rain or Shine. But in this game, it seems that he doesn't have that bounce that gave him that MVP last year.
And I think the defense of Alaska is forcing them that to happen as Tubin knocks it in. It's a 3. And we're not at a 38.
Ito yung pinag-uusapan natin kay Nasef. Parang yung Ginebra kanina, hindi maganda yung nilalaro pa. Dikit yung laban. And now their shots are starting to fall. And that's why they've already tied quickly.
And Baguio tries to nip it in the bud by nailing that jumper from 15, restoring the lead to Alaska. Already with 8. In the meantime, Baguio regains possession over to LA. Back-to-back hits by the Aces.
The turnovers can really douse cold water on your rally aspirations or your good run. That's what happened to Ginebra. They got close, they tied it, and then Alaska got a basket right away, but then did not take care of the basketball.
Tenorio, who just scored his 7th and 8th points off the layup on the other end, guilty of this foul, number 2.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
I heard it's the birthday of Ed Picson and Chicky Reyes today. So, Maring Ed, happy birthday. Chicky, happy birthday to you too. In the meantime, LA shares a birthday with you. Hello!
You know, I'm sure.
Ayun, birthday gift na nila.
Oo, para Sir Ed, tuwag-tuwa yan sa mga ganyang play. And I'm sure he enjoyed that one. Happy birthday. Partner of mine for many times, many coverages, Mr. Ed Picson, and ito, regalo ng Alaska para sa'yo.
Naimbag nga rabi sa mga taga Ilocos at La Union at saka sa mga lugar na mag-i-enjoy na Yakult Slam Dunk ito, pampagana sa gabing ito. Alam na alam, parang kinoreograph. 44-38, biglang pagkatapos ng tabla natin, 6 straight points by Alaska, getting them way out in front. Tubit gave us the knotted score earlier. He's trying to get his team going with this kind of move.
Actually, Ronald Tubit, the one guy that has taken a lot of attempts for his team, did not make a lot of baskets in that first quarter, although he did take a lot of good looks. Here in the third, doing much better.
Look at this, a bit of a mismatch. Tubit trying to work on defense. That shot does not work. Simpson has a hand on it. Reverses, gets it to go on a difficult twist.
And there's always going to be that mismatch, because Alaska plays with a big, small forward. Now, Ginebra, what they're trying to get away with is to play a small player at small forward, that being Ronald Tubit.
Okay. Inside we go with Daniels. And he has a 12-point evening. This offensive set is dying. This is the last option. Well, Divan said, you're rushing us too much. We'll take care of it. Don't worry. And he'll go to the line for possibly one more point.
Here, Barangay never played good defense till about the 23rd second. When the 24th second came, they did not box out, and that gave an extra possession again for Alaska. We said Barangay never. They're a very good rebounding team, but Alaska really fighting hard and being competitive on the glass today.
There's so many missing parts in the Barangay Ginebra game, at least up to this point. We've mentioned those who have not scored yet. The rebounding area, bit of a problem there. Daniels attracts the 5 defenders. There's the shot by the Spark.
I think for both teams right now, it's been a better scoring quarter. Alaska, on their end, they've already scored 14. The same with Ginebra.
Tagiwa with his 4th point. Scoop pass over now. Baguio who slipped, recovered. Devance, nowhere to go. That is White.
Well, that's big for Barangay Ginebra because Daniel, he had 2 blocks in his first game. I believe this is his first block of today. They need shot blocking because they're actually last in the league in terms of shot blocking, because when you look at their lineup, there's not one guy there that is actually a shot blocker. So if you can bring an import that can do that, fill that hole, very critical for them. It increases their defense.
Tenorio rushed that shot because of the time pressure. And you know, the block can give you a huge lift. Cortez says, I'm inspired. But that shot didn't work. Tenorio's baseball pitch. Bothered and taken away by Mike Cortez. Tagiwa with the wraparound dribble. Tube, favorite spot. Oh, look at this, no dribble. And he will go to the line, Jason, after a foul was committed as well.
I've got to give it to Cyrus Baguio. On one end, he played defense on Mark Tagiwa, which reached the corner of the side of Ginebra. But then, after the miss, attacked the defense right away of Ginebra and got the layup on the other end. The guy that put in the most mileage on his sneakers in that play alone and gets that wide open layup and a chance for a 3-point play.
Cortez ended up with a personal, and it's his first now. It's Ginebra in search of a player that will spark them. Not necessarily Tagiwa. They need somebody. Maybe it'll be Salvacion who's waiting in the wings at 3 earlier in the first half. Eight seconds on this set. Tubin. Miller. Yes. Might as well play small and get some dividends out of this.
And that's Willie Miller got that basket because he moved without the basketball. Even though there's a lot of talent on that team, if there's no people movement and ball movement, you're not going to get good shots. And right there, they had people movement, they had a wide open layup.
And Baguio simply sensational so far with 12. Alaska has managed to keep Barangay Ginebra at bay despite that deadlock earlier. And this is tapped away. Cortez says, let's reset. Daniels with a full shot clock, shoots in a crowd and ended up with nothing. 4 minutes to play in a briskly moving basketball game. Cross. Bungled it. Tubin is gone. And got a foul as well. This could be the spark that the Barangay needs. Baguio ended up with his second foul. Watch this again.
Turnover on one end. Cyrus Baguio taking advantage, or rather Ronald Tubin taking advantage of that turnover. And a poor foul right here on Cyrus Baguio. Had to just give that up for Ronald Tubin. Now a chance for 3-point play. Ronald Tubin have an excellent quarter here in the third, already with his 7th point, looking for his 8th.
And Tubin's total is 12 with 3:49 to go. Third quarter. Tenorio's pass nearly snapped away. Simpson starts that drive of his, sees a bit of opening, is hijacked. Cortez pushes hard. Miller, no. Meng says, let's try it again. Cortez deciding against it. Tubin says, I could be the guy.